The phone call's just come in.
Oh, who is it?
Is it Wiggle Scott?
Oh, gadget! It's wicked, 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 it's wicked, wicked, wicked.
Hello and welcome to my tour of Coastal Cottage. I'm happy to show you this today because this is one of my favourite settlements. Because as people might remember, well, I'm pretty sure you do, it's an absolute to work with. And that is because when you first arrive here, there's nothing really to work with. There's mess everywhere. There's this house which is completely broken. It's completely useless to anyone. It's hard to bury without place anywhere. You've got this skeleton on the floor, and when you bury it, it starts rattling around, makes loads of noise, can be really annoying. So what I did is I threw a grenade at it. And in my other save, actually, I managed to blow it away. There you go. And I blew him right down here into this hole. Into this little cave. I like this little cave. I really wanted to try and save it. So I think I've managed quite well in this new build. So previously, without place anywhere, all I could really do to bury it was this, which before place anywhere took quite some doing. As you can see, there's really not much going on down here. I did just about manage to get this little door in using the post glitch. And that's the cave with the door on it. And I mean, it was alright upstairs. I managed. I was trying to build a fight arena. So you used to go up these stairs. I don't know, maybe buy a ticket. Yeah, it says tickets there. Buy your tickets, come in, sign up. Think you're tough enough, enroll here, and then what you'd do is you'd go through there into the fight arena, and I would assign you to the fighting plates, or the arena plates, or whatever they were called. And then we'd ring the bell, you know, get the old quitting time siren, put that on. Come on everyone, chill out, let's watch the fight. And then you'd just basically flick that switch, and the doors would open, and everyone would come out and fight, except they wouldn't, because I just could not get them to stand where I wanted them to stand. And yeah, nothing went as planned. However, after standing here staring at this monstrosity, I decided enough was enough, and it's time for a change. And so I set about taking the place down. And once I'd taken it down, I stood here and imagined for a while what I could have built. And then through the magic of mods, we arrived at where we are today in Coastal Cottage. I've used Place Anywhere to get these stairs in. Traders are welcome. We're protected by the Minutemen, so gunners beware. I'm going to try to get around this whole place without the game crashing. I wanted to do so much more really with the place, but we just couldn't get by without it crashing. So what to show you first? I think I'll save that for a little while, and we'll go straight to the workshop. I didn't have scrap anywhere, or scrap that settlement at the time, so I chose to sort of put these floors in and have them risen slightly to try and cover all the dirt that was on the floor, because it was quite an unworkable space. I couldn't get a floor panel here, so I put a carpet piece and I covered the corners with the suitcases, and we've got a pretty workable workshop. Easy for me to say. So let's open this door and we'll go out the back here, and we've got the area where all the settlers are doing the food and all that. And out here, because this is generally the direction you get attacked from, we have got plenty of mounted turrets on the outside of the wall there. So let's go up these stairs and we'll check out the security office. There's many heads of many enemies that they've taken out. I guess this is a warning when you arrive at the site not to mess with our security. Because we've got plenty of mini nukes. And this is the Vault-Tec population management system, which I use to assign all the settlers in this settlement, as you couldn't do it bit by bit because the game kept crashing like usual. So let's open this door and get a little view outside. We've got the guns protecting us should anyone try and run up the stairs. And so nearly forgot to show you. Ha! Well, what a convenient time for you to be standing up there. But yeah, that's what I've done with the roof, because I couldn't repair it. Yeah. I'll take a wander down here, across the forecourt. We'll shut this gate. This is the guns and ammo shop. This is where all the weapons are sold. As I said, crash and corrupt at Coastal Cottage. So on with the tour. Inside, we've got Matey Boy, and he sells all these weapons. In here, fancy going on a grenade spree and having a load of mentats to help you along, Matey Boy can help you out. And we got a barber shop across the way. But down the stairs, the man who runs the gun shop gets to have his own living quarters. These are said living quarters. He's got his own kitchen. He's got the Gauss rifle up on the wall. And it's quite a little bachelor pad. I don't think I would mind living here, to be honest. Well, apart from the view out the window. Yeah, I'll take that back. I'll take that back. Maybe I wouldn't mind living here. But he doesn't have his own toilet. But he does have a rather nice balcony with a nice view. So, also, I'll tell you who else gets their own place, and that is the owner of this general trading store. This is the store. This clutter comes from the Creative Clutter mod. He says in his video, or he says in the mod description, make sure you give me credit. So, credit is given. But I place those items up on top of there. So, shut the door. Bit of deco on the wall. Got the guys working in the shop. Sound and Fury. Kick-ass pre-war classical music holotapes. Just pop downstairs. You know, I remember putting that the other way around. That's strange. Anyway, so nip down here into the cave, and we did, after all, manage to save it. This block that we're looking at here. Oh, and it's crashed again. So yeah, this block here was the first block I placed throughout the whole build. Everything comes off of this block. Because, as I said, I wanted to save the cave. I wanted to save the cave, right? Now, I must admit, I must hold my hands up. A friend of mine, he's got Fallout 4, and I was around his house the other day, and he was showing me what he'd built, and he basically had built this. He had built it in the vault. And I loved the idea, and I looked at his little pond and I thought, you know what, I'm having that, and I took it home with me. So to be fair, I'm letting you know it's his idea, and you should see his gamer tag, Xbox gamer tag, at the bottom of the screen about now-ish. I'm just learning to edit, so bear with me. And yeah, let's take a walk back up the stairs through the shop. Thanks for that. See you later. Yeah, and she, for running the pawn shop there, the trader, she gets her own place, which is the tiniest part of this broken house, which I managed to salvage through here. It's got her own little comfy place to sit. Oh, she's that way inclined, perhaps. Okay, you can see it starting to, the frame rate's dropping. May well crash in a moment, but that's fine. Through the power of editing, we can deal with that. We've got a little dog house, just in case anyone wants to, any dogs?
Yes.
Anyone wants to, any dogs? You know what I mean. Bring some dogs. Have some dogs.
Do you like dogs?
So we got the barber shop, which I think looks like it's closed now. Yeah, and the doctor's surgery is closed. But here is the clinic. And the person who runs the clinic gets to live in her own living space too. So this is her living space. This is the best single living space in Coastal Cottage. It's got a little kitchen, it's got its own washer, dryer, cooker, sofa, bed, and of course the toilet. What else could you need? And because she's a doctor, she has access, obviously, to her own Healy device thingamajig. So over there we've got the garden. We've got a little entrance to something there, which we'll check out shortly. Now, he's dressed like the Vault-Tec guy, but he is not the Vault-Tec guy, even though he stood near the Vault-Tec van. I can assure you that's just a coincidence. So, traffic lights have gone a bit haywire, and I think the ghoul there is getting the ump. You right in there, mate? What say you? Yes, he agrees. He agrees. So it looks like A&A is still open. The American Apparel. They sell armor and clothing, obviously.
Yeah.
My back hurts. My feet hurt.
Yeah.
Everything hurts.
We've heard it all before. So I want to try and give the settlers everything they need. So they've got washing and drying area here. Somewhere to fold the clothes. And while they're waiting, they can either sit here, read, watch TV, or play a bit of pool. Got some entertainment, some games, some little models and books and trinkets. Something to munch on while you play pool with your mates. And even a little pool. I heard there's some there's a mod where you can put fishes in there. I may well have to put some fishes in here. So you can just about see there's something going on down there. We will take a look at that later. If I could just get out. Right, that's us out of there. Upstairs, in here we've got a gym. And sometimes at the right time of day you will find people here exercising. And that is what that might look like. And here we've got some bathrooms. Wander in here. Got bathrooms here too. And if we go upstairs, this is where I really wanted to do a lot more, but it was really starting to get buggy by the time I was making my way up here building. So we've got a little sitting area, and we've got quite a little basic place for the settlers to sleep. Put some sleeping bags down in between the beds, in between the original design, to sort of up the sleeping capacity without making too much of a mess. So yeah, that's the communal sleeping area. So back down here, out here, no, we've looked at that. Have we looked at that? Yeah, we've looked at that. Let's go down here. Back down past the weapon shop. Oh, where was we? No, that's it, up here. Could have come from over there, you silly plonker. Anyway, this is Sprinkles. Little ice cream store. Maybe you can have some hot dogs here or whatever else. I wanted... This is the chef in the ice cream store. I wanted to dress her in something a little bit more suitable, but the most I could do was get a chef hat on her, and then any time after that, if I went to go into a menu, then the game would just crash. I could not even use in place any or scrap that settlement afterwards. I still could not get rid of those trees. So got a little door here which the settlers love to leave open, but there you go, that's the operation of it. I'll take you in to the nightclub. It's a little bit loud in here, but the settlers enjoy it. It's somewhere for them to go, somewhere for them to chill. We go upstairs. Well, as you look through there, you can see the shop area where we was earlier. So yeah, we'll take a look up here. This is the bar.
What's up, world? Let's get it poppin' with CC Mixer. It's your boy Jeff Williams. Word.
Got a generator.
What's up, young world? It's Jeff Williams.
Barman.
Listening to CC Mixer.
All snazzy dressed up. Some more places to sit if you want to be away from the music a bit. And even we have access, should it all get a bit too much for you, you could just run away out here. Oh, and that, I reckon, has been my tour of Coastal Cottage. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, WIGG1YSCO.